Hi everybody, I'm Amy from the Cauldron, and in today's episode of Dye Time I'm going to be dyeing this 20-gram mini skein of 100% superfine alpaca yarn, and it's already been dyed in the colour mint, I think it is. I got this from Yarn Undyed. It has been sitting in water for a few minutes, not very long. It was just while I made up this solution of hyacinth, which is a fibre reactive, no it's not fibre reactive, it's an acid dye from Dharma. Now there is half a gram of dye in here and 50 millilitres of water, which should make it a 1% depth of shade. This dye does not like dissolving. You can see there's some clumps in here, so I'm going to just try washing this out a little bit, pour a bit more on there. And this isn't the only thing I'm going to dye this with. I'm also going to speckle a little bit of black acid dye from DT Craft and Design on top, because why not? You don't have to use just liquid dye or just powder dye in one project. You can do whatever you like. So I thought I'd mix up, do a bit of, oops, well I didn't mean to do that. Maybe, can I get my fingers in there? Just about, not really. Let's just speckle a tiny bit on there. And what I'm going to do now, again, I'm going to mix up techniques. I'm going to grab some ice, put some ice cubes on top here. I forgot to mention that I was wearing a mask, well actually I still am wearing a mask while I was using the powder dye. And I've still got my gloves on, and I am using all dedicated dye equipment here. And you know what did I forget to put acid in? I cannot remember. My brain is all over the place today. I just cannot think. Well, I'll put a tablespoon of vinegar in just in case I didn't. Can't believe that. Yeah, that was probably enough ice in there. I'm not expecting speckles when this has all melted, but hopefully we might get something interesting with those two colours mixing together. Now where did I put the lid? I cannot find anything today. All over the place. This is what happens when oh there it is. This is what happens when I don't plan my dyeing sessions. I just go with the flow and forget everything. Now, because we're in the middle of a heat wave, I'm going to go stick this outside, and the sun will be my heat source for today. This has been sitting in the sun for about 24 hours now, and you can see it's nice and steamy. Let's open it up. Now there is quite a bit of dye left in there. I'm not surprised because I did put in far too much black. So what I'm going to do is take this out, because I don't think this is going to absorb any more dye, although the water running off is fairly clear, which gives me hope. So I'm just going to plop this in my steamer basket now. Just going to let this steam for probably about 20-30 minutes. Hopefully that will be enough to set the dye to the yarn. And I'm not going to forget about this dye. I'm saving that for another project. Right, this has been steaming for about 20 minutes now. Let's have a little look. See, this should be enough time. Yeah, that water is clear. Let's have a little look at the water beneath. I need some of the gloves. This thing is hot and I can't use my tongs. Yeah, the water in there is clear. So I'm going to turn this off and let this yarn cool down. This yarn has completely cooled down, so I'm going to wash it now. Now this is non-superwash yarn, so I need to be very, very gentle with this. Looks like that extra heat setting helped. This is just a little bit of washing up liquid, just to help shift anything. Okay, there is a little bit of runoff here. Very gentle. with this. I think what I might do is, because this is superwash, this is non-superwash I mean, I don't want it to felt. So I'm going to put some water in there. It's just cold tap water. Let it soak about in there for a bit. There is some runoff. Hopefully it won't be too much, and I'll just rinse this until the water runs clear and then I can hang it up to dry. And here is my finished alpaca yarn. Now this started off as that colour. I cannot see any of that green left in this alpaca yarn, which, you know, that I was overdying. So I think I've achieved what I set out to do and overdye this yarn. And I started off with, was it hyacinth? And which is that beautiful blue, and then I put some black on top, and I thought I had overdone it with the black, but I haven't. I thought this was going to turn out completely black, but you can see there's still a lot of that gorgeous blue going through there, and it's nice. They've blended together well, those two colours. Yeah, I'm just really happy with this. I would be very interested to see how this would work on a full skein of yarn. But I love it. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. What colours would you overdye this green with? Again, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Do please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. What colour would you overdye this green yarn? Let me know. I do write down all your suggestions, and I do pull from them when I do my dyeing sessions. So yeah, let me know. I publish a dyeing tutorial every Monday, and they're usually published around about 6 PM UK time. So make sure you've got those notifications turned on so you don't miss a video. And I do like to experiment in my videos. I like to mix up techniques. I like to mix up the dyes. Experiment with different fibre types, so there should always be something different and interesting to watch. Thank you so much for watching.